Hello, my name's Barnaby Edwards, and I run a bespoke audiobook company called Textbook Stuff. And with your help, we can bring the world's greatest female vampire, Carmilla, to life on audio.
Carmilla was written by one of Ireland's most celebrated literary talents, Joseph Thomas Sheridan Fanu. Best known for his Gothic novel Uncle Silas, Fanu was a master of the supernatural tale, and Carmilla is possibly his finest creation.
It was published in 1872 as the final part of this collection of short stories, In a Glass Darkly. And it's this text which I would like, with your help, to turn into an unabridged audiobook, all 77 pages of it, featuring state-of-the-art sound effects and a brand new specially composed incidental music score from composer Howard Carter, whose music you'll be hearing throughout this video.
Fanu's seductive and sensational tale of literature's first ever female vampire has been adapted many times on screen, from Carl Dreyer's 1932 movie Vampire, via the Hammer horror trilogy of The Vampire Lovers, Lust for a Vampire and Twins of Evil, right through to 2011's Styria, starring Oscar nominee Stephen Ray.
It's also influenced some of the greatest novels of the 19th and 20th century. James Joyce's Finnegan's Wake, Henry James's The Turn of the Screw, and of course, this one, Bram Stoker's Dracula, which was originally envisaged as a direct sequel to Carmilla. The opening chapter of Dracula, which Bram Stoker subsequently cut for running time, and later republished as the short story Dracula's Guest, opens with Jonathan Harker literally bringing Carmilla back from the dead.
The shelter of even a tomb was welcome in that pitiless tempest, and I was about to enter it when there came a flash of forked lightning that lit up the whole expanse of the heavens. In the instant, as I am a living man, I saw as my eyes were turned into the darkness of the tomb, a beautiful woman with rounded cheeks and red lips, seemingly sleeping on a bier. As the thunder broke overhead, I was grasped as by the hand of a giant and hurled out into the storm. The whole thing was so sudden that before I could realize the shock, moral as well as physical, I found the hailstones beating me down. At the same time, I had a strange, dominating feeling that I was not alone. I looked towards the tomb. Just then, there came another blinding flash, which seemed to strike the iron stake that surmounted the tomb and to pour through to the earth, blasting and crumbling the marble as in a burst of flame. The dead woman rose for a moment of agony while she was lapped in the flame, and her bitter scream of pain was drowned in the thunder crash.
Now, what you've just heard was from one of our other audiobooks, Bram Stoker's Dracula's Guest and Other Dark Tales, read by Peter Guinness. Now, that's exactly the same treatment that we'd like to give to our Carmilla audiobook. A single narrator, in that case Peter Guinness, in the case of Carmilla, a female narrator, reading all the words, enhanced by music and sound effects, to bring the story to life in a way that no other adaptation would be able to do. It really allows the reader to immerse themselves utterly in the world of the story.
You wouldn't be investing in a novice company. We've already produced 4 such audiobooks, read by some of the world's best-loved voices: John Sessions, Peter Guinness, David Soul, Andrew Sachs. Like these, the finished audiobook of Carmilla will be made available to buy as a download from a range of different outlets: iTunes, Play.com, Amazon, Big Finish, Lulu.com and others.
As I'm sure you realise, this isn't a cheap process. This project, which is our most ambitious yet, is going to cost somewhere in the region of £10,000. Now, we can stump up half that money if you can help us with the rest.
We're offering a number of incentives to encourage you to help out, ranging from free access to an exclusive Carmilla Club area of our website, packed with downloadable audio clips, artwork and the like, right up to our recording a brand new, fully sound-designed audiobook of your choosing. The specific terms are set out in our We Fund project page. Everyone pledging £15 or more will get a free copy of the finished audiobook to download. So think of it like a pre-purchase if you like. If we don't raise the funds, you get your money back. If we do, you get an exciting audio adaptation of one of the greatest vampire stories of all time, and the knowledge that you helped bring it to life.
So please, help us out by pledging whatever you can, by encouraging your friends to pledge, and by telling everyone you know about us. With your help, Carmilla will rise from the grave, fresher and more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Thanks for your time.
For more information about us, visit textbookstuff.com. To make a pledge, visit wefund.co.uk and type Carmilla into the search engine.